Hello and welcome back to my channel. So, today I would like to tackle an intimate and delicate conversation about anxiety and burnout. Now, I know this is a very personal and sensitive topic, but I would like to share my side of my experience as a person who is preparing for a competitive exam and as a person who has diagnosed GAD, which is also called generalized anxiety disorder. I realized that even though the NEET PG prep in itself was tough, but what made it tougher for me was that the constant anxiety of taking rest and and the pressure of not doing more and the fear of falling behind. And that's why I decided to take things in my own hands and decide that I need to set a system where I would have habits, small daily habits that would help me focus and become more grounded and stay functional and sane. So in this video I'll be sharing 5 non-negotiable daily habits that help me stay functional, focused and sane during the NEET PG prep phase. So let's go. So, the very first habit was setting up timed study sessions. So, I used an app called Forest, which is widely available, but I think it is free on Android and it does require payment on iOS. But nevertheless, it was a very good app for timing your study sessions, and you could also use the Pomodoro technique, which is a 25-minute of productivity or focusing on your task, and you get 5 minutes of rest, and then you go again. And this is very good for people who can't focus for longer periods of time. And yeah, that helped me to beat my procrastination. And also I felt like I was very much locked in during that focus period, so I could rest later on and I wasn't burned out at the end of the day, and I wasn't kind of staring at my books all day long. So that's one of the things I would definitely like to suggest for people who can't concentrate for longer periods of time. So the second habit is daily movement. Now, I want to say it could be anything from a 30-minute walk to home workouts or going to the gym, or playing tennis, badminton, any form of sport or activity, physical activity that you enjoy, because it's not about any body goals, it's just about breaking the stress loop and giving your body some endorphins and basically getting your heart rate up and taking care of your physical and mental health as well at the same time. And I feel like there's nothing as wonderful as exercise that does that. And also I feel like exercise has been a very important part of me um since a very long time now, and it's been almost 5 years. And I feel like this is the one thing that I would look forward to throughout my entire day, because the joy that I feel after completing my workout, it's unparalleled, and it just helps you focus so much better. Because after getting GTs I was so tired, but I still felt like doing a you know 30-minute yoga session or a 30-minute Pilates session, and I felt really really well rested after that, surprisingly. So I would definitely recommend this workout part, because even though you are really really tired, maybe just do a stretching session, maybe just do a light yoga session, but move your body, get the juices flowing. So, the third habit was journaling and mindfulness. Now, this is a habit that I started out in 2025, and believe me, it has worked wonders on my mental health. Because I remember I was suffering from severe bouts of insomnia during a particular period of time before my INI set exams, and I decided to start journaling, and it took time. It's not a, a wonder tool. It took time, it took about a month's time, but it made me feel lighter. It made me feel like I was getting my mind off things and sharing things with a friend. And it made me feel less in my head and more in my actual real world. So yeah, that's something I would highly recommend to everybody. And if you feel like you don't know what to write, just do a brain dump, or maybe get one of those prompted journals, which I did initially, and it's very easy to fill. You already have those prompts right in front of you, so you just need to fill stuff. And you can always do a brain dump. You can always get prompts from Pinterest to fill out, or just write a letter to yourself every day. Write a letter, and when you look back on those letters, you will not only feel nostalgic but also feel that maybe you're a different person then, and maybe you would have tackled things differently at this point of time. And also, coming to mindfulness, I also started meditation and pranayama, and there were a lot of wonderful channels on YouTube. And I started doing those guided meditations because I had trouble in focusing, because meditation is kind of relieving your mind of any thought. And I think that was very tough for me to do because I'm always thinking about something or the other, mostly negative things, but yeah. So that helped me a lot. So 10-minute to 20-minute meditation every day, along with journaling. It just takes maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but it's going to do wonders for your day. So I would highly recommend. So the fourth habit was staying connected. Now, this one, I feel like it needs to be said that even though NEET PG is definitely one of the most crucial phases of your life, preparing for NEET PG, but you don't need to despair, and you don't need to go into isolation. Just stay connected with your few of your closest friends, and go out for coffee, go out for movies once in a while, and video call each other. Just laugh and live a little, because you're a human and human need social interactions. So don't take it lightly, don't shut yourself out, because it's going to end up feeling much more worse than it looks like. It is going to make you feel very lonely. And even though the entire journey is lonely, definitely, but I feel like connecting with your closest ones makes it feel less likely to feel lonely. You know what I mean? So yeah, this one I would definitely advise people to at least stay in touch with their closest friends. Last but not the least is prioritizing sleep and nutrition. Now, this is something that gets overlooked a lot, and it's very tricky because everybody, I feel like, not just a student, struggles with this. But here, a little goes a long way, and having a proper schedule and a fixed time for waking up and going to bed early and winding down properly before bed can actually help you have a much better and deeper sleep. And also, I feel like eating nutritious food and maintaining a balanced diet, it's going to help you feel more energetic and maybe concentrate more. And yeah, these are some of the habits and some of the non-negotiables that I wanted to share in this video. And if you watch this video and if you felt a little less lonely, then guess what, you are already halfway through and you're doing much better than you think. If you like this video, then you are most welcome to subscribe to this channel, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.